I'm going to roll right now. A great win tonight, and a lot of good contributions. What exactly do you take from this game into the game against Western Michigan?
I would think that we'd have to take a little bit of momentum, just being able to win. I know that we really tailed off at the end, just as far as those last few minutes, and it's unfortunate because I think that every team goes through it at the end of the game when they do have such a large lead, and I know I try my best. I threaten their lives. I take away their shoes, just to play at the end of the game like we know how to play. Clean, no fouls, rebound, move it around, and it didn't go that way. But that's what happens. So I'm trying to focus on the positives.
And the way the positives are, your three-point shooting was great. Charity came in there and really bounced back against this team.
And I've seen a lot of faces when she is introduced in the starting lineup, and it was shocking myself that she had put so much time in over the summer. I know that she was iffy for a minute there. She really committed to it, and she was one of the kids in practice that had just been really playing well, and she has an awareness of what's going on. She's improved defensively, and I've always known that she's had a nice touch, and she played well in our closed door scrimmage, and unfortunately she wasn't able to buy a basket against Saginaw Valley or in Oakland. She didn't necessarily shoot the ball well, so I know this is great for her and her confidence, so let's hope that she can take that into Friday.
Now let's get serious concerning what's happening in the last 10 minutes of the game. I mean, you stress that complete game mentality. Where can you get these players to really buy into that? I mean, that's, to me, very concerning, because teams like Butler will look at that and try to take you guys 40 minutes all the way through. You're a better team. You're a superior team.
Yeah, if I knew, it wouldn't have looked like that. So I know that we had inserted some young kids that haven't been in this situation before, and I mean, it's all a learning process. It's the second game on the season, so we're just really trying to let them know what it takes to be a high-level contender, and we can't have a performance like that because another team that maybe would have had more energy or gas in their tank would have capitalized on that effort at the end of the game.
Coach, we all know about the loss of Bridget Mulroy, and had to find a few more scorers and some ladies who could shoot from the outside. You have two sophomores who stepped up tonight, scored 20 points. Lauren the other day with her shooting. I mean, the team looks like it's really finding scorers and spreading the ball around.
And that's what we want. We want everyone on paper is looking to stop Yar, who was the newcomer of the year. And I said, you know what? That's great. That's great if you are one of the other players on the team. So if we can go ahead and start to get more people, maybe it's LA that first game, and now they have to worry about LA and Yar, and now after this game they have to worry about LA and Yar and Charity and Misha, and then maybe next game it'll be Dominique Dixon who comes through and Jaleesa has a game, or it's just I truly believe everyone is capable of having a night. I think that they all are very talented, and any one of them can step up individually any night and give us a great performance.
And Coach, in talking about the defensive intensity for your team, I mean, you forced Ball State into 22 turnovers. First half, they were 10 of 33, I believe, from the field, and you were able to go on a 14-0 run, I believe, there. So, to really take control of the game. So, I mean, what was it that you saw in film that you thought Detroit could really, why they could really attack Ball State?
Well, I just know that their schedule was, they played Indiana on Friday night. They played Wright State, who has a very good team with Molly Fox, LaShawna Thomas, Tamara Davis. They got shooters. I mean, Wright State is a talented team and took them right to the wire. So I knew mentally they were probably a little bit exhausted. They had to jump on a bus, come on up here. And so at that point, I just really felt like we needed to take it as they've already ran 10 miles and we're just stretching, getting on the track. So we need to make sure that we wear them down, wear them down, wear them down.
All right, I'm set.